SBR Stewie is a 15 2 or 3 hand saddlebred registered gelding. He is 15 years old, and he did come with his papers, and they do match. He has been shown. He was mostly shown 5-gated, and he does rack now, but he acts like he's a little sore in the back end. So we have been only walk trotting and cantering him and helping strength up the back end, and I'm a little worried about it being sore when they pull those carriages. They're so heavy. Now you're going to see him making a mistake right now. This is only the second time we've ridden him since we got him in. He's very kind. He's easy to groom. And what he doesn't like you to raise his head up too much. And you're going to see him break, and then he'll kind of canter a little, he'll have to diddle. That's just, it's getting better as we ride him more. He was kind of a mixed-gated horse when we first got him in, but he's gotten over that as we've worked him. So he kind of has the speed he likes to go. You can push him a little bit. He's a little crooked. He looks one direction, which makes him want to maybe canter a little more than the other. And he does canter start better one way than the other. When we first got him, and we rode him earlier, he had a little bit of problem cantering on one lead at all. And then we just kind of gave up, and we started him when this is recorded a couple weeks later, and he was already better, just being turned out and stall rested. And you'll see him kind of wander a little bit. But he doesn't do anything bad. He does no legs. So when you push him, he moves over. He's been easy to mount. He does nothing wrong. Easy to lead, easy to catch. He was like a 5 chipping. Walked right in and out of that trailer at the sale. It was no problem. He was no problem to shoe. They did that at the sale. And he was very good. Now, he still needs his teeth done and his sheath cleaned and his vaccinations. He has a nice flat walk, so he's not overly gamey. And I just left the mistakes in here so you can see him. He likes you to trot. There he's racking, and he's a little mixy-gated. He likes you to trot a little bit more maybe on one diagonal than the other, but Teresa's trotting him on this one. He would prefer you post the left diagonal, but I think that'll get better as we start making that back end more comfortable for him. And one of the reasons he's a little mixy-gated is we took off his hind shoes, and then we also took off the borium in the front shoes. So it made him lighter in the front end. Now see, he spooks a little bit, but nothing bad, and he's gotten way better. Today I taught a lesson on him, and he was way better just with us working him. He doesn't spook bad, but he does look at things, and then he'll mix gaits. He's a happy horse. He goes around with his ears up, cute as a bug. We have not driven him, and you're going to see right there where she was posting on him, he looked like he needed to be she needed to post on the right diagonal instead of the correct one. But like I said, every time he's gotten there, now I probably got after Teresa about that, because that's about the 3rd time he's done that. And so she needs to get him focused when she goes by there so he doesn't do that every time. Today, like I said, in the lessons, he was very good. He did very little of that. He gets his confidence up as he gets more comfortable. Now, this is the canter start that he had problems on. He didn't like to canter on this lead, so you saw him kind of canter tracking. Well, that would be trotting, so it's cantering and rack. And there she got him set up right. He took a few steps, and now he's cantering kind of nice. And I told her not to quit letting him look at the wall to straighten him out a little bit. And he went by that door better and it wasn't so spooky at the light. So this is the horse I think you could work really easy into a lesson program. He doesn't seem to mind who's riding him. He does like to be ridden with a soft hand. He doesn't need this martingale particularly. It's loose, but it still has kind of a pulling down motion. So Teresa's getting him to walk by that door and making it go straight, which was better. He's not calculating. He's not trying to get out of work, per se. He's a little bit more whoa than go. You have to push him a little bit. He has a speed that he likes. to go. It's not overly quick, so he's not going to drag anybody around the ring. He's probably not going to make a beginner horse because you can't post off your hands and get into his mouth, or he'll shift into a different gear, maybe rack or get confused. I'm not saying he'll never be that, but right now he's needs a rider that can be soft in their hands and kind of ride light. And I do like the fact that he has a good natural walk. I don't know how long he was on the road, but he obviously was on a while. And that canter start was a little rough. He racked, but he was going to take the correct lead. There she got a... Nope, she did not get it better. There she got it. She kind of ran him into it, which is not my thing. But when you let them do something three times in a row, they're kind of learning that, so we want to make sure he knew to canter. This horse is available for adoption. He's a wonderful, wonderful horse. Very nice. Not a beginner horse, but not a particularly hard horse. You can contact Saddlebred Rescue at www.saddlebredrescue.com or call us 908-605-6032. And please leave a message, because that message turns into an email for us. Teresa did another canter start, and he'd already figured it out, so it was a lot better. So he's very willing to work, and I think he'll fit in a lot of programs. So please give us a call. I don't think he'll be around long. He's just a really nice horse.